Hey, how you guys doing this morning? Well, it's about 11 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, June 21st, like in 2025, which is like I think it's a couple of days past the beginning of summer, and it doesn't feel like it feels like it's like already in the middle of summer. It's like 95 degrees out. Oh man, I was out earlier doing some lawn mowing, and the lawnmower actually crashed before I did. Um, so here's the thing: a lot of questions I get like asked lately, and I lost like God, probably like 30 pounds since I really started my lifestyle of not really keto or paleo, um, but kind of following reading the ingredients and oh, I'm sorry, it seems better. Like I know it's kind of bright behind me. So I apologize. And my work actually gets me like outside a lot and like pulling carts and doing all sorts of outside stuff. And so, but the biggest thing though is that um, really avoiding sugar and um, what can cause like a lot of sugars, like a lot of like things is basically but inflammation is one a huge thing that's really not even it's like just things that you don't need. So this is why you really gotta watch the ingredients in the bag because not just like the amount of sugars they add to things like even bread. I mean, like why do they add sugar to bread? I mean, it doesn't make sense because no sugar added bread tastes just awesome to me. I really don't get it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know like what you think. Um, it raises like blood sugar levels. Um, and that's one thing. Well, of course, when I was growing up, the thing that reason why I was told to avoid sugar was because it rots your teeth. That's like the number one thing, right? You know, and it's more than that. It's yeah, rots your teeth, but it it does more than that. It like causes inflammation. You don't need that because you may become fat because not because of the cruddy oils. Well, there's all the watch cruddy oils too, but sugar is huge. Like disrupting like gut health because the thing about the gut health is because you properly try to like um do things for your gut, like do sit ups and that helps a lot. Don't get me wrong. Like especially if you're young. If you're young, you have no excuse because your metabolism is like through the roof. And also, that's the thing. Sugar can actually like bring your metabolism down, so it can cause like that could be one of the biggest reasons why you're not losing weight. So that'd be something that you need to watch. Um, like I talked about the improving your oral health, which teeth and everything. So also your breath and stuff. So um, increasing fat production in the liver, and liver is actually one of the huge like organs that you have in your body right now, and that's why you need to treat it right, especially now, especially like when you're in your 20s. You have to like because basically, if you don't now, it'll be harder when you get older. Believe me, I'm 54, and I never knew this stuff like when I was in my 20s. If I knew that myself in my 20s, I had no problem. I'd be like um, stepping up and my health would be great right now. Right now, it's like I suffered a stroke when I was in 2016. I think I was like 46 at the time, and even though the doctor said it was a minor stroke, it was still a stroke. Still, a stroke is a stroke, right? So, so you got to be careful of that stuff, and that's probably the cause of it. Um, so Oh, and sugar, does weight gain. And believe me, I know. I got to like one time. What time was it? I was like 300 pounds, and 2011, and they drained a lot of fluid off me, and it was like 100 pounds of fluid. They drained off me, and also like they washed my sodium intake while I was in the hospital, and but sugar, I mean, that was never like a concern back then because I wasn't diabetic. I wasn't like anything like that. So the doctors at the time didn't really focusing on sugar intake. They're focusing mainly on sodium intake, which is very true. And but sugar was also depends on what kind of sugar it is. I mean, like cane sugar is bad, but there's much worse sugars out there. There's um, fructose, um, sucrose, Splenda, like all the fake sweeteners are worse than sugar. So gotta be careful of that too. But the big thing is will take reducing your sugar will help in inflammation. And I have a friend that like suffers through rheumatoid arthritis, and that's very painful. And I thank God I didn't know how to deal with it, but like I heard it's just awful, and I don't want to deal with it. And so leave a comment down below, like let me know if you agree with me or if you disagree with me. I mean, everyone's obviously entitled to their own opinions. There, absolutely. Um, but if you agree with me, give me a thumbs up. Don't agree with me, give me a thumbs up anyways. But also, like, if you disagree, just leave a comment saying like why something like you don't agree with something. I'm curious to find out. But yeah, well, thank you. And that's all I really got. Like not much else other than that. Just when you look at the back of the ingredients, see that there's sugars added, right? But then find out what kind of sugar it is. Like if it's like sucrose and fructose and all those other things, stay away from it. Um, choose wisely. That's all I have for you guys. All right, thanks, guys.